My contention is that he needs to see, he needs to experience how women process, how they think, how they draw conclusions, how they see things. He's got to be able to completely see things, anticipatively project, emotionally project into the mind of the woman and see accurately. And how does he get the experience and the intel he needs? It's not a blank stare. It's not a blank projection. He's got to have a lot of knowledge. It's not a blank stare. He's got to know exactly how to project and how to do it in the right way so he gets good facts. That's all we're looking for. We're not looking for confirmation. We're not looking for nurturing. We're not looking for sex. We're not looking for anything. All we're looking for is good, reliable, durable feedback, no matter what it says about us. We're not concerned about that. This is almost like a scientific investigation, completely objective. We're not concerned with getting our feathers ruffled. We're not concerned with being exposed or embarrassed or insulted. We're not concerned with any of that. Just getting good intel so we can have good facts to construct our models, to do our recreations, and do a very thorough Sherlock Holmes deductive analysis. Then reduce and make our choice decisions for action. But the most important thing we must never overlook is good intel. We've got to get accurate facts. But the problem with that is who's getting the facts. If it's someone that looks like me, I'm short, I'm dumpy, I have no appearance and personality, I have no magnetism and dynamism in my face. What you see is what you get. What you're seeing on this YouTube video, this is what you get. And think of a woman seeing this, and think of how long I could last in a social situation with any woman before I'm dismissed. I'm giving a very short, tight leash because of the way I look. And I got to work with what I've got. That means I don't have the time. I don't have the access. I don't have the flexibility. I've got to work with that. So I've got to make the most of the little limited information or facts I get. And I have to be able to play good creative hunches and good creative guesses, and then I have to formulate in such a way that I can always test out my assumptions and my guesses in the real world. I have to get good feedback because a lot of the conclusions I'm going to draw are predicated on that. A lot of the future investigations and questions I'm going to ask myself are predicated on that. If I start off wrong, I'm going to end wrong. So I never trust anything in a reasoning process, in a deductive recreative process. Check it all out. Never trust what anybody tells you. Check it out for yourself. Prove it with argument and evidence. And then come up with better reformulations, better questions, and probe for better arguments and better evidence, and know what you don't know. Very important. Don't be pompous and arrogant with what you think you know. It could be wrong.